I'm Terry, and this is mid-month news. I figured we needed to do one of these because we have so much stuff. All the awesome people on YouTube, all my friends on YouTube are making videos. They have new decks in, all sorts of exciting stuff going on. So I want to make just a sort of an in-between the month news and Fairy Wisdom Oracle deck and book set. This shipped. I got a notification that mine shipped. So if you're interested in this, and this looks so, I can't wait to get this. If you're interested in this, go check that out. That is on US Games, by the way, has this, and I am just freaking excited to get this thing. Look at this. Look how pretty this is. Everything looks so awesome with that. And the best part is it's 64 cards and a 140-page book. I'm so stoked. You have no idea. So this shipped. I have it Monday. And I cannot wait. So the Heart Tarot, 50 Ways to Divine Love, is released in a few days. And I know you read 50 Ways to Divine Love. So I'm kind of confused because if you look at the front of the box, it says 50 Ways to Divine Love, but it's 25 cards. So I did tweet the author and ask how many cards are there, and she said 25. So really wasn't too thrilled about paying 20 bucks or 19 bucks for 25 cards. So I did not order this. I canceled my pre-order for this. I'm not saying the cards aren't pretty, and they are. I really like them. I just wanted more than 25 cards. So when she says 50 ways, she meant that is the reversals as well as be the upright meanings. So a reversal will have a different meaning than an upright meaning, etc. So that's what she means by 50 ways to divine the card. So, but if you're interested in this and you don't mind 25 cards, it is going to be on sale. It is going to be available very soon for $18.95. And on the YouTube side, we have Andrew Barker brings us the 5-cent tarot unboxing and sort of flip through the 5-cent tarot. Now you remember this tarot from Supportive Tarot by Lisa also had this deck as well. So we scroll down, the 5-cent tarot unboxing. This is a pretty fascinating deck and it's currently available, very unique as well. And Cosmic Spirits and Books brings us the Lightworker Oracle. Lightworker Oracle is a pretty good-looking deck. So here is a second ray of wisdom card, for example. And let's see here, the fifth ray of intellectual knowledge. So this looks like a bit of a sort of a minimalistic type thing with some, but it looks like it has quite a few cards as well. And she also brings us the Wild Unknown Archetypes and VR to Shuffle Tarot. So the Wild Unknown Archetypes is a pretty cool looking deck. Here is the book for this as well. So if you're interested in this, it's pretty cool looking. So here are the different cards. Again, this is one of those round things. I'm just not really too fond of the round decks or the circular decks. But I do like the artwork. I like sort of where they went with it. I like the style as well. So, and Divination is unboxing, quick walkthrough of the Spice Box Tarot set. Look at this. This looks really cool. So it has a nice book that comes with it. Looks like a fairly thick book as well. And let's skip to some of the cards. So yeah, I like that style. It's got that gold lining and whatnot, and looks pretty interesting. This is a Spice Box Tarot set. And Inspiring Alien Creation brings us the Indiegogo campaign Inspiring Alien tarot cards and guidebooks. So if you're interested in seeing what these look like with the Indiegogo campaign, she put this up on January 2nd. So we can go to Indiegogo and check out the Inspiring Alien tarot cards plus a guidebook. So these look really cool, you know, very handmade type look as well. So you head over to Indiegogo and check this out. And here it is, by the way, 38 days left if you're interested in this. we're just sort of going into this just in case you're curious about it or want to back her and all that good stuff. So, yeah, the alien-themed tarot deck. Let's see if we can find some more images. Have the images sort of up here. You saw the images when she put them on the screen. So if you're interested, go here and watch this. So it looks like it has 3 backers and 38 days left. But yeah, sort of like the style. I mean, it's highly unusual, but I like that she just sort of put it out there. It's just like, you know, here it is. If you want to back it, here you go. So definitely sort of a... So James Feeney brings us the Sol Invictus, the God Tarot. I like the graphics on this, but the huge border has kind of got me not too excited. But the actual graphics and such are pretty cool. It sort of goes back to that minimalistic, very loose type art. It's almost sort of a watercolor feel in a lot of different ways. So if you're interested in this, head over to James Feeney's site and check it out. And Katie Flowers brings us the Confident Woman Freedom Cards by Eva Langhart. So these are from the bookshelf. So here's the cards. Very, very glossy and laminated. One of those big oracle, thick type, very loose art as well. And again, you're sort of looking at almost a painterly type reveal with this as well, but it does look pretty cool. Very loose paint style. If you're interested in this, go check out Katie Flowers. And Oya's Girl brings us the Habari Gani, Walk Through the Lucid Tarot by Marielle Watson. So here we go. We have the Lovers card there. Let's go to some other cards. Here we have the Hermit. And Temperance. I like the style on this as well. And Judgment. Let's go to Oya's Girl and check that out. And speaking of Oya's Girl, she has quite a few videos here. Let's see. Now we have a walkthrough of the Monzel Bowman Tarot as well. Let's flip through some of these. Oh yeah, look at the reflectiveness on these. That's nice. I like that a lot. That looks really nice. This is the Monzel Bowman Tarot. And Oya's Girl also brings us a walkthrough of the Mystic Rebel Oracle. Let's check out these cards. I love that box. It's got a cute little book with the standard spreads and meanings. And it looks fairly small. There we go. I like that. I like this new thing with the border but no border, right? It has no border, but then they sort of have a border, so it sort of focuses your eye around the main area of the card. And the back design looks pretty cool as well. So if you're interested in this, go check out Oya's Girl channel. And she also brings us a walkthrough of the Botanic Whispers deck by Jennifer Stadley. Cinnamon, Thyme, Eucalyptus, Rose. These are very cute. And Peppermint. I like the keywords and all that stuff, so you can just sort of dive right in without without having to go through the entire book. And Papa Squirrel brings us the Mary L. Tarot Flip Through and Review. So he has this usual edited style to where he doesn't literally flip through, but he just sort of edits it out. So I think that's really fun. It's really fun, really fun. And then we sort of dive into the, he just sort of comes in and gives us his thoughts and reviews and all that stuff. So I really like his video style. Papa Squirrel's awesome. And speaking of Papa Squirrel, he brings us the Weaver Tarot comparison video. Weaver Tarot, we have different versions of this, so we sort of go through all of the details on the different... Look at the cards, that's nice. Sort of goes through the differences on all the cards and whatnot, and then has sort of a discussion on them. And Supportive Tarot with Lisa brings us our favorite Forest of Enchantment Tarot and Pathfinder Oracle. I absolutely adore the Forest of Enchantment Tarot, as you can tell from me using it almost every night for all of my readings. So it's a great, great tarot. And So she does weekly deck reviews, by the way. So she'll throw in quite a few different decks. Obviously, here we have Robert in Place and a lot of different sort of flip throughs of the books and talking about the Robert in Place book and flipping through that and all that good stuff. So yeah, go check her out. Supportive Tarot with Lisa. And Tarot Oculus brings us RuPaul's Drag Race Tarot cards. If you're interested in this, again, sort of minimalistic, but definitely has its own unique style to go with it. So these look pretty interesting as well. And Tarot Oculus also brings us the new Vision Tarot, the deluxe edition. This is where they have the sort of this new way of looking at the Rider-Waite, or I believe it's where, yeah, it comes from like another side or another end of the Rider-Waite. So pretty interesting cards. It's been out a while, but I like how this looks, and it definitely sort of gives a new spin on the Rider-Waite for sure. And Tarot Oculus also brings us the Alchemical Visions Tarot. This is the one there's just huge cards. Yeah, those are monstrous cards. But I like the blend of black and white and color combination for those. And it looks really nice. And he also brings us the Tarot Oculus, the Golden Dawn Temple Tarot. So yeah, this is quite an unusual deck, but it is very colorful. It does have its own style. It just doesn't, it's not shy about sort of doing its own thing. And Tarot Vibes Oracle brings us the Starseed Oracle. Yeah, I have been interested in this for a while, so it's good to see this. It's really good to see this because the cards are just beautiful. Those are just beautiful cards. So I'm really happy that that we have this now. So thank you, Tarot Vibes Oracle, for showing us this. These are really, really pretty cards. Tarot Your Truth brings us the Matte Tarot Deck Walkthrough. So there is that. And here are these. This really, really good looking deck. No doubt about it. So that is the Princess of Swords. Then we have the Magician. So I like this spin on that. I love the artwork. They really just sort of, again, not shy at all about the artwork. Just let's throw it all out there and make a deck. And it's just really pretty. There's the High Priest. So yeah, this has definitely made my buy list. And Healing Days Oracle brings us the Oracle of the Fairies. Reading, review, and flip through. Look how pretty that is. That looks really, really nice. And Healing Days Oracle also brings us the Magic of You. Oracle reading. There it is. That looks really nice as well. I love the style on this. And again, the borderless. And it definitely just sort of is out there as far as the art is concerned. And the cards are beautiful. I love the style. It's like dark, but it's not too dark. And the text really sort of stands out on it. And the art style is just impeccable. It is really, really pretty. The Magic of You Oracle. Definitely picking this one up for sure. And the Hermit's Cave brings us the Yggdrasil Norse Divination cards. A black and white, unique style. Pretty cool book. And I'm assuming that that is the companion app as well. Yeah, I love black and white decks because they sort of minimalize what you're looking at. And you can see a lot of the symbolism. I love those. And you've seen this on my channel as well, the walkthrough of the Oracle of the Hidden Worlds by Lucy Cavendish. These are super, super pretty cards. And I absolutely adore this deck. I wish there were more cards, but the artwork is just absolutely stunning. Absolutely stunning. And definitely one of my best buys as far as Oracle is concerned in a long time. And so Simon at the Hermit's Cave also brings us the Irish Ogham Oracle. So here we go. For these, look at these. So I like how Simon sort of approaches this stuff. He sort of goes through the book, flips through the cards, and so you see all of the details. So if you're interested in this, and I definitely am, Go check out Simon at the Hermit's Cave. And Toadstool Tarot brings us the Russian Tarot of St. Petersburg. Look at these. Yeah, a little bit of a too large of a border for my taste, but definitely an attractive tarot for sure. And Toadstool Tarot also brings us the Angelarium Oracle of Emanations. So these have been on my radar for quite some time. I just haven't picked them up. I really need to. This is one of the decks, I don't know why I haven't picked it up, but I just know that I need to. I absolutely need this in my life. And the Truth and Story brings us a review of the Divine Muses Oracle. Look at this. Look at this. That is so nice. That is so nice. I love the style on this. And V-Love and Crystals brings us the Wisdom of the Golden Path deck review. And look at this thing. This is really pretty. This is really nice. I like the art style on this. That is a good looking, that's a good looking oracle. I'm assuming it's an oracle, right? Wisdom of the Golden Path deck. Yeah. Yeah, that looks really nice. I like how they just incorporated the graphics, and it's computer graphics, but with just nice overall design. I really like that one. And she also brings us Love Your Inner Goddess Oracle deck as well. So there we go. If this is your style, then dive right in. Go check out V-Love and Crystals. Has such a great channel. She does live readings all the time, and she does a deck review. She has a lot of interesting videos on her channel. And finally, V-Love and Crystals also brings us Tarot of the Haunted House deck. So, yeah, this is, I've never even heard of this before. I guess I'm sheltered. But this is very unique in its style. It's just sort of a little bit out there, but looks like a lot of fun. And I love, of course, the borderless style. And, of course, thank you to all my Patreon supporters. They are Adam G., Alley Cat, Annie Lamaster, Astro Corey, Brianna Santiago, Carmen Gabriano, Carolyn Bouchard, Crystal McGinn, Fatima, Galatia 9, Gary Fink, Irina, Jessica Mante, Linda Lee, Kim Wilson, KSW, La Ami, Richard Z, Shantara Kuga, Sinai Zamora, Maureen Morley, and Mikiolis Gomez. Thank you so much for being my Patreon supporter. If you would like to join the crowd that supports me, throw some money my way for doing videos and news and all this good stuff, please see the link in the description. And thank you for joining me. We'll see you next time.